Mental Wealth, An Essential Guide to Mental Health and Wellbeing. Written by Emmy Golding and Peter Diaz. Narrated by Justin Strait. Preface. Before you read further, there are some things you need to know. Number 1. This is a business book, dealing with the sensitive topic of mental health at work. However, unlike other books you might read on the subject, it pulls no punches, because the most effective way to remove a band-aid is speedily and decisively. In a world where we are seeing increasing rates of mental health problems, increasing workplace stress, and increasing rates of suicide, this is vital. We need to make some changes, and we need to make them yesterday. Number 2. At times, we use strong language to get across both the meaning and feeling of what we're trying to say. We hope you can forgive our language and understand that working in the world of mental health, it is pretty common to come across some colorful turns of phrase. When people feel frustrated and trapped, it's pretty normal for them to use strong language in an attempt to express the extent of their emotions. It's not personal. Number 3. This is neither a medical book nor a scientific treatise, nor does it purport to be either. We will refer to so-and-so study here and there are countless academic articles to back up what we will tell you. But this is not an academic thesis. We don't want to write one, and we believe very few of you actually want to read one. If you're interested in exploring the science behind the concepts in this book, we will point you in the right direction, and we enthusiastically encourage you to do your own research. Number 4. This is not a book about therapy, and it's not a book to be used in a therapeutic setting. If you're suffering from a mental health problem, there are many other books that will be far more useful for you. We encourage you to pick up one of those instead. Having said that, as a manager or leader who wants to improve the mental health and well-being of your workforce, you might just find that some of the concepts within are also useful personally. In fact, that's what many people who attend our courses tell us all the time. Number 5. This book has been written specifically for managers. If you are a manager or aspire to be one in the near future, then congratulations. What you are about to read will revolutionize the way you lead. If you aren't a manager, leave a copy somewhere for one to discover. What we want for this book, and what we inspire in our education programs, is to give managers the tools, skills, and understanding to confidently and compassionately handle a range of mental health situations in the workplace. In the process, we help them become better communicators, with a more sophisticated understanding of workplace dynamics. By doing so, we hope to clear their path towards the success, enjoyment, and fulfillment that comes with leading a high-performance team. Let's get started. Yours in Mental Health, Peter Diaz and Emmy Golding. Directors, Workplace Mental Health Institute. Foreword by Steve Anderson. Workplace mental health issues have been swept under the proverbial rug for too long. As a business owner or manager, one of your responsibilities is to take care of your employees so they can take care of your customers. There's a lot of talk today about employee engagement and finding and retaining good employees in a challenging hiring environment. How your organization responds to mental health issues in your workplace affects your employees more than you know. I have spent 40 years in the risk management and insurance business. I have seen firsthand the consequences of employer mental health problems. Higher worker injury rates, decreased productivity, an increase in employment-related lawsuits, and in extreme cases, employee violence. Organizations of all type and sizes face real financial costs when they ignore this issue. Of course, there are risks when you take action. When you do anything, there's a certain amount of risk involved. But I've also learned that if you don't act, hoping if you ignore the problem it will eventually go away, the risks that supervisors, managers, and the organization face could be even higher. As a business or organization, are you at risk for a harassment or bullying claim being brought by the employee? Mental Wealth will help you understand how to manage that risk effectively. Are you afraid of saying or doing the wrong thing? The Mental Wealth book will help you understand how to take the best approach for both your employee and your business. Are you accountable for what you do, or don't do, regarding the mental health of your organization? Mental Wealth will help you look at both the physical as well as the fiscal responsibilities of creating a healthy organization and healthy, productive workers. It seems obvious, but prevention is more cost-effective than managing a crisis.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?